hello, welcome. I need your help, basically, because I think initially I was seeing some of these reels and I thought it was supposed to be funny, okay? I was giggling away, I was like, ha ha ha, funny noise. But also learning something in the process. Now I've started to doubt myself a little bit and think that maybe I'm just an asshole and it's not meant to be funny and it is just for you to learn stuff. I'm really not sure. I'm kind of relying on you guys to help me out a little bit, okay? I found this account. I'm going to show it in a moment. Don't you worry. I'm thinking, if it isn't for laughs, there's so many better ways to do this. This is the account. ASL Insights. Right off the bat, in my head, that fully goes, okay, this person's probably, you know, they're just trying to teach people, you know? They're just trying to get word out, you know? Looking at the description, which I only read earlier today, it all seems still serious, okay? Right, let's give you a bit of more history from this, okay? This is what some of their past stuff is, and a lot of it is like saying what different things are in American Sign Language, and it's pretty cool. I think that's sick, you know? So it's kind of cool, okay? Let's have a look at one of these. That's cool. It's showing off the sign language of what the different things mean. Speaking softly, cool. However, you can see from this point, you know, it's got a few likes. It's got a little bit of traction. They've since picked up with some of their recent stuff. I'm just going to show you the latest, okay? That's just the one at the top. This is what it's turned into. I haven't been playing the audio for you. Now, this is a critical component of this, okay? So right off the bat, with this being silent, this seems perfectly normal. This is cool. However, with the audio, it is quite a lot. So now you see more of where I'm coming from, okay? Before, okay, without audio, these seem like the most sane thing in the world. Like, this is awesome. Without audio, this is like sick. Okay, this is actually really cool. I get to see cow grazing. I get to see the physical component of it. You know, if I had a deaf friend, I'd be like, hey, is this cow grazing in British Sign Language as well? Cool, but... you know? No idea why she's making sound deaf people would not hear it. Exactly. Exactly. Okay? Which is, this is what's making me ponder it. Because, like, clearly, I think they're doing a lot of good. Okay, 100%. Because they're showing off, like, sign language things. And, you know, it's good to, like, keep it in the consciousness and everything. Yeah, I can see without the audio, I would have seemed like a bit of a dick. And just being like, clearly she's just trying to teach stuff. With the audio, it changes it. Okay? I think I have a theory right now. I think this is the first one I got. Hooked on idioms. Which that is just a lot to be confronted with while on the toilet, you know? It's a lot. We were making similar sounds, but I wasn't expecting it to be a duet, you know? That hook on was the weirdest. What, the hooked on phonics? Sorry, idioms. Look at this. Hooked on is... well, actually, the start of Hooked On. I can see but the... I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think it's just that this person is trying to do good. And they've hit a niche in Instagram where people find this funny. I think that is it. This one's incredible. I think this one's my favorite. Because also, from this lot, okay, it's just these two. Howling and barking. The rest are, like, absolutely fine. It's just the other two are a lot. I think they are for real. I'm kind of curious about Truck. I can't lie. I'm kind of curious about Truck. Oh, is this... wait, what is this? Don't look at the comments. Don't look. Visualizing the sting. I suppose, yeah, the different creatures. They may be deaf themselves, and it's just all the audio from each clip is all playing at once. I guess if they're just doing it on their own. But, like, they're verified, and it's a... I don't know, I thought there'd be more... You'd have someone check, you know? But it's cool. They do webinars and stuff. I think it's still cool. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Also, yeah, and editing software shows sound waves. They will see that in the audio. Yeah. Yeah, so they must do. Okay, I forgot I had this one tabbed. There is also another account. I don't know if you guys have seen this guy. I forgot about him, and he's just come back into my consciousness. Lewis Saunderson. I had a similar reaction to this guy when I initially met him as I did to the ASL Insights woman. Purely because of audio. So I will say, he is loud. Cautionary tale, okay? Never seen or heard of him. I will say, all of his videos are like this. Here comes the tornado. Get in the bunker, Lewis.
The baby.
He forgot the baby! Okay, so you can see how on an audio basis, it just throws a lot at you. But, like, they're all like this. It's a lot.
I'm in pain, Mom.
I don't think I could find a single video of this man where he isn't weeping openly at some point during it. It's incredible. Basically, I think this guy got big because of this one. I think that was the biggest one, and it was literally just these few seconds. And just on repeat. It was great. What is Nutter Butters? What are Nutter Butters? I search for it. This gives me the same vibe as KFC.
Bro, the new Fortnite season is peak!
1v1 us, bro. Loser gets oiled up whilst we eat skibbity gravy. 6-7-6-7-6-7-6-7.
I want you guys to know, this is my shit. This right here. This is my shit. This one in particular. Fucking trains! Fuck yeah! Do you want to be in Just Chatting, you yapper? I'm not gonna lie, forgot. I was just gonna talk about the ASL thing. I've got sidetracked.